Trudeau is back at it, ladies and gentlemen. And what is he back at? Well, he's back at having dinner or lunch. Or was it a breakfast? Who knows? But I got something I really want to share with you guys and bring up because I think it's kind of important. Airplane food costs more than $220,000 on Trudeau's Indo-Pacific trip. $220,000! Meals included beef brisket with mashed parsley potatoes with truffle oil, braised lamb shanks, and baked cheesecake with pistachio brittle. But here's the problem. Trudeau did not pay for this out of his own pocket. We, the taxpayers, flipped that $220,000 meal with beef brisket. So I got into an argument or a disagreement with someone in my store the other day. They were telling me that it's only $220,000, and $220,000 Canadian doesn't really get you much anymore. Let him have at it. He's our prime minister. Let him have at it. And I said, are you out of your tree? $220,000 for a dinner, and you think that that's okay? Well, I took it upon myself, and I took that imaginary $220,000 Canadian, and what did I find out? What does $220,000 Canadian get you that makes sense to buy? That Canadians are starving to get into, that are starving and that have been fighting tooth and nail for the last 12 years to get into? Real estate. And I took it upon myself to exchange that $220,000 gives you $160,000 American dollars. $160,000 American dollars, okay? 220, 160. So I took a little bit of a tour around America, and I put in the digits, 100 to 150,000. I couldn't put the full 160 in there, but that's okay. What did I find? A Canadian's dream right there. Look at that. 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2,500 square feet, $110,000. Look at your screen if you're listening to this, folks. You want brick, you want stucco, you want aluminum siding, you want something to fix, you want something downtown, uptown, right town, left town. You want something that rural, you want something. And a lot of Americans are looking at this and saying, these are all ghettos, Mike. Go look and see what a house costs you in a ghetto here in Canada, and come back and you tell me what the deal is. So there it is right there. Americans still have this freedom where in some states wages are tied to incomes, where Americans still have freedom. But yes, we are going pages and pages of this, folks. We are headed into Marifornia territory, like we've been telling you, and Wagons East. And Wagons East of Marifornia is taking over. Search across our channel to see what Marifornia means and what we've been talking about and how America needs to catch up. America's still free. $220,000 Canadian gets you a good startup in America, free and clear, and it gets you, well, then Buddy was arguing with me and saying, well, they don't have free health care down there. I'm like, what are you talking about? I haven't seen a doctor since 2019. I haven't had a doctor since 2019. I don't even know if I'm sick. I don't even know anything about me. But all I know is that there is no free healthcare. We pay taxes through the nose. I would gladly pay a few dollars or hundreds of dollars if I need to, or thousands to go see a doctor, to find out, to level with me, to find out if I'm okay. Well, this is the problem we're facing here, right? This is the problem we're facing in Canada. It's so expensive to operate a basic business such as this that's free and clear, that has no debt. And I'm still struggling to move forward, but I'm trying my best to make ends meet and make a positive life experience out of all this stuff. $220,000 for a meal that taxpayers are going to have to flip? What the hell is that, folks? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What could $220,000 get you now? What is $220,000 Canadian to you? What would you do to it? Would you go to Costa Rica? Would you go to the States? Would you, if you were given $220,000 Canadian, and let's say Trudeau skipped that meal, and you were awarded that $220,000, what would you do with it? The guy I spoke to 2 days ago about it said it wasn't much. Let him have at it. $220,000 gets you nothing. Anyways, Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.